to the show for today. I was really struck over the weekend by this piece by Matthew Field, which was originally posted in the Bulletin of Atomic Scientists, but was reposted this weekend on the Daily Herald's website. So, according to the piece, the Great Lakes are being dramatically affected by climate change. And researchers spoke to Field and talked about sort of the various ways in which that is occurring. Basically, we're seeing right now like an increase in flooding, shorelines are eroding, and just an overall altering of the local ecosystem. So, and what was really odd in the piece and what really struck me was, as late as 2013, we saw historic lows in terms of lake levels, but this fall in 2019, we saw all of the Great Lakes were 12 to 30 inches above long-term average, which seems odd, right? So how can climate change be causing really high lake levels and really low lake levels? Well, when, the effects of climate change, it's not just like, hey, there's rain forever or there's drought forever. Climate change brings these extreme cycles of weather. So when there are, sort of periods of precipitation, there's heavy rainfall, right? And when there's periods of drought, there's extreme dryness. So it causes both extremes. And when we saw, when we see flooding, that has a major impact on the local economy as well. Beaches will close, local businesses won't be able to serve as many customers. So it's pretty dramatic, and it's happening in the Great Lakes. You don't often always think of the Midwest of having the most extreme impacts of climate change, but we're definitely seeing that. So it's a fascinating piece. I'll link to it below, but we're so lucky to have writers and editors like Matthew in Chicago kind of spelling out all the science for us.